It is 10 o'clock, it is 10 o'clock. Do da do da do da do. Oh, shit. What's up? Good afternoon. How you doing, man? Let's go. Gotta notify the Instagram. Do 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 do. Alright, there we go. What's up, Top Boy? What program am I using? FL Studio is the main program. I'm doing good. Good afternoon. Happy to hear it. I'm doing pretty all right. I'm doing pretty all right. I'm an artist, up and coming. I use your beats all the time. Can you do more NF? Nope, no more NF. We're done NF. Nope, no more. Starting today, no more NF type beats. Could you imagine? What's up, Arcade? How you doing, man? Fire beats just dropping through the show up. What's up, Trap? How you doing, man? Beats are fire already. I haven't even started yet, Godire God. You can't say that. How you doing, man? What's up, Wavy? How you doing? How you be? How you do? Do 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 do. What type beat are we making today? What do you guys want to hear? I'm all up for anything. Within reason. So man, hopefully one day I can pay you to produce an album with me. Amazing work. Thank you, Arrow. How you doing, man? What are you making today? Yeah, any suggestions? I am all ears today. Have you ever thought of a Japan anime type beat? Yeah, like I'm guessing not like those corpse things, like actual anime kind of feel to it, like a uplifting kind of thing. That kind of anime Japanese style. We could do something like that. What's up, Devin? How you doing, man? Music Man Joe, how you doing? NF. Nope. We already decided. No more NF type beats. This is a NF free zone. Been thinking about making something because I've been bored. That's where culture starts, man. Is boredom. Art, culture, it all starts when you're bored. there weren't people making music when they had to hunt mammoths or whatever, you know. Boredom is where it starts. What's your favorite type of beat do you like to make if you have to do one? I'm like it's always changing. Like for me, it's not really one specific type all the time that I like making. It's really I always constantly have to be changing. So I can't make cinematic type beats every single day for a week. That would drive me crazy. I can't make boom bap beats every single day for a week. Anything like that would drive me crazy. Always gotta keep changing it up. Drill type beat, we may be able to do a drill. I think we do a drill recently. Sebastian Paul type beat. Grandson, Young Dolph type beat. Who the hell's Young Dolph? Young Dolph. Died. Okay. That was unexpected. I don't know anything about Young Dolph. Let's see. I love your beats, but you do way too much NF beats. No disrespect, because I love you, but I love your other beats like Logic, J. Cole, and etc. I want to hear more of those type beats. Yeah, I mean, to be honest with you, like the main reason I was doing NF beats every like 3 days or every 2 days, whatever it was because those ones were always getting like first, second, third. Like the highest views, like no matter what video I put out, if it was NF, it would always be at the top. So that I assumed that was the ones that people were most interested in. Those were the ones that people interacted the most with and all. And that's been the case for like 3 or 4 years, which is why I've done so many. But like the last month or so, all the NF type beats have been like in the middle. It's really weird. Like I have a Suicide Boys beat that's doing better than NF type beats, and that I have not seen before. So I may be cutting it back just a little bit on the NF stuff. Obviously, I'm going to keep doing them, but I was quite surprised to see that. So. I was also going to look up who Sebastian Paul is. Dance and electronic? Oh no. Oh no. Same for me, it depends on the mood you're making. Yeah, it's always what mood you're in. Don't ever try making music in a genre you don't want to make it in, or a feel an emotion and all. That's probably the worst. NF, yeah, I guess we could do an NF type beat. Token, I think I just had a Token beat like a couple days ago, so probably not Token to be real with you. Like a song called Drippy. Drippy would be definitely a drill type beat. Drippy. What's up, Nate? How you doing, man? Love the newest NF type beat. See, that one I am super proud of. Let me make sure I'm talking about the right one. The like emotional one that I recently had. The Lifeless one, the NF Lifeless beat, that one I was super proud of, and I was super excited for it, and it got like it was like bottom 50% in the last 2 weeks. I was like, yo, what the hell? So if you haven't heard that Lifeless beat and you like emotional stuff, check that out immediately. What's up, Fast Food? How you doing, man? What style of beats do I find easiest to make? Easiest is definitely, it's like, like you could pull off a really simple lo-fi type beat. You can also pull off really simple trap beats. They're either the easiest or the hardest. It's all about how much effort you actually want to put into it. And so like if I'm coming back after work, some days you really do go with the lower effort versions, but that's just got to put something out, and you don't want to push yourself too hard, you know, after work, a full day of work or something like that. But so I guess there's like a range with some genres and all. On a price type beat, check out a song Splat. Let's see here. Connor Price. Splat. All right, that's kind of fire. We may do a Connor Price type beat. What's up, Lost is here. How you doing, man? Listerine mouthwash burns so bad. Just brush your teeth, man. Old Token like his previous album type beat. The Something Everywhere or Everywhere Somewhere or something or another. that album. I love the grandson type beat. You may have loved to hear another one. Maybe we'll do a grandson. Yeah, I haven't done a grandson in a while. I have trouble making music. Like when I start a song, I have an idea for another song, so I start another one and never finish one because I have so many ideas and never finish them, but I need to. Yeah, that used to happen to me so much, and just pushing myself to finish a beat a day. That's really what got me over the edge, because yeah, you can just, you know, start an idea, then jump to something else really easily. It's hard to finish stuff, you know. I get that. More cinematic, like Ignite. Yeah, definitely. That was pretty fire, not gonna lie. Thank you, Nate. Yo, what's up, H3 and everyone? How you doing, Malls? And how are things? Did you check out that new Spitfire Originals Epic Choir? I haven't, so just drop a new one? Spitfire audio. $50 voices for $30. I'm always impressed with Spitfire. Yeah. I did brush. I usually mouthwash after I brush, though. Oh, yeah. Okay, thank God. Hey, the only time I've ever used mouthwash is when I'm in a rush, all right? Breathe type beat with drums kicking in the middle and getting super fast by end. Maybe we could do that. The music, I used Sinister on my last video. Appreciate Angels of Death, means a ton. Who's your favorite person to make type beats on besides NF? Favorite person to make type beats based on? I guess that kind of falls under the genre thing. Always need to switch it up. So really, any artist that like constantly is experimenting themselves, so you have the chance to experiment when you're making type beats. And also, I think I enjoy doing stuff that's a little out of my comfort zone. You know, what was the one recently? Oh, the like Beastie Boys. What was his name? John Valance or whatever the hell his name is, the newest beat. That's a style I've never done before, and it was a blast doing that, you know. So make a type beat called Type Beat. It just has little snippets of every genre of hip hop. Doing good, bro. How about you? I'm doing good, Malzen. Thanks for asking. Good, thanks. Please, what VST and plugins should we use for a dark vibe? For VSTs and plugins, if you're looking for free ones, especially Spitfire Labs, those ones have, we've talked about before, like a ton of texture to them. They'd be good for dark beats. They'd be good for more uplifting stuff. It's just they have a very good texture to them. I don't know how else to explain it. So I would check those out. My biggest problem is not coming up with names for beats, so I end up giving them like 1, 2, 3, etc. But then it becomes a problem because sometimes I can't find a certain beat. Facts, facts, music man. Yeah, I saw a post on Instagram. It was talking about the different types of producers. You have people who numerically name them, so you have like beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat 4. You have people who just like mark the mood of it, so like emotional or something like that. And then you have people who just jam their keyboard. I'm one of those people who just jam their keyboard. I'll just have a bunch of random keys and then call that the name. So I know exactly what you mean. You never can find old beats that you go back to. Of the old free breathe type beat. Yeah, the old one. I know what you're talking about, Nate. Gotta go see Larry. Have a good one, Nate. Dude, I saw the notification for the Beastie Boys one, my jaw dropped. Yeah. See, that one, I knew it wasn't gonna pop off. However, just being able to do something out of my comfort zone, just that really was for me, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I thought about making an 80s synthwave beat. I mean, maybe we could do that. Pop Smoke type beat. Sheesh. Dire goth. When I become a great artist, one day we gotta go to the studio and make like a whole album and just go crazy. Do I have to physically go somewhere, or can I like a Zoom call in? I'm down to Zoom call in to sessions. Just show up on a laptop and be put down next to the mixing machine. Vinyl Days type beat. I think I have. Oh, like the actual song Vinyl Days? Because I got a Tetris one, so I was thinking the album, so we maybe could do a Vinyl Days one. If you can't make a breathe type beat like that tonight, could you do some other time? We're gonna know and love something like that. Yeah, Nate, I'll remind me in like tomorrow on YouTube comments something. I'll see what I can do for you. Actually, right now looking for the paid one. Honestly, I would still recommend Spitfire. They have Albion 1 is what I use for a lot of stuff. Let me actually see some of Spitfire stuff. Yeah, Albion 1. I forgot I paid that much money for it. That's wild. I would look at the different Albion ones. They have Albion 1, I think, is good for like really generalized stuff. Neon, Solistic, or and Tundra, like all these different Albion ones. They're all wide encompassing, like full of different instruments, but they have like different brightnesses, darknesses, I guess, to them is what I would say. What is your opinion on Logic's new Vinyl Days album? Vinyl Days, I think, is amazing. For everything I've heard is amazing off of that. It's funny how I think he should just stick to the boom bap stuff now. I think that's a good lane for him in the more old school stuff. I wouldn't try doing the more modern, I guess, styles of hip hop and all. I would, if I was him, I'd stick to the older stuff. Tommy Wright type beat. Singing the title track or breathe control type beat. You say to a pop type beat like Dua Lipa, not the Jack Harlow song. Did you see the I don't know if it's real or fake, but the text conversation where he got it okayed from her? Hey, can I use your name in the track? Yeah, okay. It was very short. Love from India. Thank you, GRV. Thank you so much. Gasoline by Nick D featuring Connor Price is pretty fire too. Nick D. I haven't talked to that guy in a long time. I was talking to him back in 2019 and things fell through unfortunately, but good stuff that guy's got. He's got a vibe. Let me tell you, anyone who grows their hair long and has a beard, big vibes, all right? How's your day? Today was pretty good. Went shopping for food. That was the highlight of my day. I had to do some video editing for some clients. That's one of the things I do on the side, so I had to do that. So if you've emailed me and I haven't gotten back to you, that's why. Fun fact, pretty sure Logic said he made vinyl days in just 12 days to get out of the contract with Def Jam. Hey, if that's all it takes, then that's all it takes. I want to get Albion 1, but I need to save up first. Yeah, I took for granted just like when I first was making music, I was buying all these different plugins, and like now I am not buying any, and like I'm sticking to the old stuff. You know, I took for granted the blessings I had to be able to buy those back then. My opinion, the hardest thing about making music is trying to find a fast flow. The hardest thing about making music is trying to find a fast flow. I'm good. Yeah, I get you, Dire Goth. Like a beat that allows you to have a fast flow. Use your beat. And I record and mix my vocals on Android. Also shot the video in the same. My song name is Hey Bagwana, which means oh god. GRV, if you want to email me a link to it, that'd actually be sick. I'd be down to listen to it. Email should be in the description. So, loved your smile, man. Made my day. I appreciate it. That's one of my best one of my best qualities when it comes to dealing with like people in person and all. I just smile. That's then no matter what I say, it's fine. Which sounds on Omnisphere are better? I do not know. I don't use Omnisphere that much. Let me rephrase that. I've never used Omnisphere. I know a lot of guys use it for trap music and all, but I personally haven't ever used it. So it was also like it was either that or Nexus that was ungodly costly. See how much Omnisphere is. Yeah, Omnisphere is $500. That was about the time I stopped spending money on plugins. What can you say, man? Guys, shoot his shot. Facts. I mean, it's like just certain beats you just can't not have a fast flow because of the BPM or the way the beat is constructed or made, if that makes sense. Yeah, I got you, Dire Goth. I completely get you. All right, we better start making a beat. I've almost been talking here for half an hour. What did we say? What were we looking at? Maybe cut price. Someone said 80s synthwave. Should we try that? See, we'll see how far we could get in that, and then we'll decide if that's something we want to keep trying. uh, Fart synth. Uh, Come on, come on. Turn off the dang delay. That was me a little like a Dargoth type beat. No, I refuse to make a type beats based on people I know. That's like a golden rule of mine. Can you make a beat with a hook live? I'd like to see your process. Not today. Maybe sometime, but I need a hook to work with. Maybe we could do that sometime. See how I do. Can you use the free for profit beats in a project teaser trailer thing or no? Yes, you can. Lost is here. Yeah, go for it. Just if you have the ability to credit like YouTube descriptions or something like that, please do. But yeah, go for it. Beat switch type beats anytime soon. I had, let me find it. There was a Promises, Kendrick Lamar one, soulful Kendrick Lamar one, with a beat switch in it recently, and Rich Brian Delta. That one also has a beat switch recently. But yeah, we can do more in the future, no problem. Okay. Reminds me of the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. These are strong. I just want a real basic synth, that's all. We could do like a was that artist Home Renaissance Home Resonance? We could do a Home Resonance type beat. That would actually be pretty sick. I see you post mainly free for profit beats, but do you making beats we can buy or mainly free for profit beats? All the ones I post publicly are free for profit. If you are interested, I do exclusive customs, so those are ones you can buy and own all the rights to. Right now it's going for, like, I think the cheapest right now is like $130. I'm trying to remember when I updated it last. I'll say 130 for you guys. So that's about the cheapest right now they're going for. So if you're interested in that, send me an email. That's the best way to get started on that. I dope. I'm currently working on a little EP. I was just wondering if I could or could not. We should give you credit when I can, though. I appreciate Lost. You need the full version of Contact for that virtual instrument, right? Yeah. This one came with Native Instruments. Native Instruments, I think, is Contact. Maybe not. But for most, like I know with Exhale, Spitfire stuff, you do need the full version, which is, it's kind of annoying that it's a container plugin and it costs so dang much. So I get that, trust me. Can I arrange the beat? When it comes to arrangements, just figure out where choruses and hooks go. That's really the most important thing. You texted like, yo, I'm like, yo, I've been avoiding you. Bruce, what does that mean? Batman, what does that mean? Wow, wow, wow. Come on. Wow, wow, wow. Just completely changed the beat midway through. These are all really aggressive. Maybe we'll try a different instrument. Does Contact require you have a really good PC? I have an i5 processor with 8 gigs of RAM, but I'm not sure I'll be able to run Contact or not. So with Contact, it depends on the instrument you're running. So for example, one problem I used to run into is like with strings, you have so many audio files, so many libraries running at once that it starts to overflow your RAM pretty much. It starts to mess up your RAM. The big thing I figured out for that is you have to go to, let's see here. In FL Studio, there is processing. Let me find it here. Maybe I won't find it. There's some sort of setting that makes sure that it keeps the instruments in the RAM and it doesn't like clear out once it thinks it doesn't need anymore. That was a problem I was running into. So look it up online. It should be pretty easy to find on Google. Make sure that is turned off so that it doesn't like clear out the memory every time it's like, oh, you haven't used the string instrument in 8 bars, guess we won't need to save it in RAM anymore. So make sure that's on. And then in Contact you can let me see what it's called here. Is it purging? Not purging. Purging is good also. Keep that in mind if you're having trouble with Contact. There is a way to... I think it's called resaving. Don't quote me on that. There's a certain setting in Contact that like creates a strong link between Contact and your drive, and so it always looks for the files there, and that makes it super fast, and it made Contact way faster, so keep that in mind. It's lyrics to Cardi's "Go to the Moon" Kanye verse. Thank you, Bruce. I appreciate it. I thought you were crazy for a second. I'm doing good, Bruce. How you doing, man? Dun dun dun. This beat goes hard. No worries, Bruce. That's all good. I appreciate you showing up now. Your funk type beat you made recently is crazy, and your NF type beats, of course, always go hard. Thank you, Martin. Means a ton, man. Thanks for helping other artists. Happy to do it, Sid. Thank you so much. Keep up the good work, bro. Is that the one he called Hellhound? Hellhound, I guess, was kind of funky. Yeah, it was kind of really it was an unaverage gang type beat, but Suicide Boys also. So the funk beat's called Hard Funk Beat. Let me find the funk one. Hold on. The funk one is called... looks like the last one was called Firefight, if you're looking for the last funk type beat. I'm working on one of your Hellhound type beat. Happy to hear it. Shrapnel means a ton. We're just going to throw in instruments until I feel something. Hell, I need more of that in my life. 80s baby from the South. How's everyone's day? Yeah, good, doing good, Bruce. How about you, man? Really need to do a separate live where you just sit there and talk with us. Yeah, that's a fact, Malzen. Just answer questions. Ooh. See what these siren songs are. Does that remind me of? A little bit flooded here. Toxic gas there, normal Monday. Please use that sound to this new beat. Those vocals. Which one? Is it this one? This vocal or... These are really weird. So gargly. Well, song. We may go back to that string. That was kind of nice. How can I become better at making beats? Because I'm still learning. It's been 2 months now when I started. I would suggest YFM, try recreating beats that you enjoy. You don't need to upload them or anything like that, but try recreating them, and then you're going to learn sort of the little things that artists you enjoy listening to, what they do to their beats to make them sound the way they do. And that's really informative and can really help you learn the craft and all. So that would be my big suggestion. Does making a lot of sad beats make you sad, or is there a way around it? I do not get sad when I make sad beats. I guess that being said, I am a person who disassociates from everything, so that could just be a me thing. Your mileage may vary when you try making sad music, but I can sit down, make a sad beat, and then get up and not even think about it again. That's just how I personally am, and that's also the case with everything with me, though. It's everything's very compartmentalized for me personally, so your mileage may vary. What's up, Antonio? How you doing? Those high-pitched chipmunky vocals, the first one I played. Oh no. Let's find the high-pitched chipmunky vocals. Those ones. Oh. Those ones probably are where you're talking about balls. They're like out of tune also. It's hold on. MA chords. It's something like that. It's a 4-5-6 or 4-5-3-6. Yeah, so that's pretty much what it is. I guess if we're going to do an anime type beat, we could. I have a stupid request. Can you do a beat that's only like 2 minutes long, made for just more, just straight going in and no hook? I could do that. I've got a couple. Maybe they're old. I can't remember now. Not now, just clearly, just in the future. Yeah, Shrapnel, I got you. Yeah, well, I need to work on having a wider, like, all my beats end up being, like, right around 2:59, 3 minutes long. Like, I need to work on having a wider range of track lengths. That is one thing I need to work on. Hello? Guess not. Boom. Is it not bounce the correct amount? Some of the textures on these is a little much. How can I make it think? The tempo is different. See, they don't line up. Don't doubt yourself. What's up, nobody? How you doing, man? Listening to sad music definitely makes you sad. When I first got into NF, I listened to his full discography in one sitting and was depressed as fuck the rest of the week. Yeah, that's a fact, Walson. That's one of my problems with I don't know how to explain. Like you run into a lot of NF only people because of how popular my NF stuff is, and it's like, dude, I could not listen to How Could You Leave Us every single day. That would mess me up psychologically. Be sick if you made a beat that starts off sad, turns aggressive with beat switch would be amazing. Truly, maybe Martin. Yeah, we may be able to do that. What do you recommend me buy? Because the money is not a problem. Yourself a house first. Family means everything. I will say, a house. If money is not an option, buy a real estate for for at least your own personal individual place first. Just tune back in where we doing. Charles, I have no clue what we're doing. We're trying to make a beat here, and the plugins are not acting correct. We're spending a lot of time talking while I try to figure out how to make the internet work, or the plugins work. Damn, he left before I could type in joking, bro. JK. They like the bounce comes from, I don't know, this is weird. We're gonna do a different one. That was just tuned. That's even worse. Ooh. Hello? Hello? Wow. Have you sampled your own beats and made a new beat? I guess I could do that. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, huh? Time I had to hate myself by NF on repeat. It made me feel more sad than I was that day. I was at work. Love the beat though, which is why I had it on repeat. Yeah, I get you, mate. Music man. I think we just had a top sort of thing. Talking about VST's plugins and other things. I need an FL Studio. A house. You need a house to make beats. I would say Spitfire Albion 1 is like my go-to for everything. And then Keyscape is also real sick if you're big on pianos. And if you're into vocal stuff, Exhale by Output. Those are the three big ones for me. What kind of beer are you making? Because it sounds right up my alley. I have no clue. It's finally turning into something, thank God. But I have no clue what kind of beat this is. Oh, look around before jumping into FL. Yeah, if you're just starting an FL Studio, just use the default plugins. Don't bother buying anything at first. Get really good with the stuff they have, and then you can jump to the more expensive stuff. I would not spend $1,000 on plugins until you are really comfortable with FL Studio already. What app do you use? Ali, I use FL Studio. How old were you when you started making beats? I was like 14 or 15. Yeah, I started like freshman year of high school, secondary school for other people. What are your favorite libraries you always go to? I guess, yeah, that's the same question, same answer. Beautiful. Thank you, nobody. Oh, I was going to lower the pitch, maybe. Making a slowed and reverbed beat of something. The original is going to be a slowed and reverbed beat. It's hard to beat Spit Labs and Creepy Piano. The combo can't go wrong with Fact Shrapnel. I agree with that. How old are you now, if you don't mind me asking? 22. 22. 3 months ago was my birthday. So, relatively just turned 22. Batman, try to get your info. Batman's going to DDoS me and swat me. Do you find it easier to put your drums right in the playlist, or do you prefer the sequencer? I always start with a pattern with everything on it, at least the basic version of everything, and then I split it all and then put it all in the playlist. I never like do individual patterns for everything, and then like I'll go here, have it all. Like I'll have the snares, I'll have the everything here, and then I just right click and then split by channel, and then it'll make a separate pattern for everything, and then I can go and arrange it how I want. So that's usually what I do. I don't usually go directly into the playlist with all of the separate things. What's the Exhale by Output plugin used exactly for? It's used for like vocal chops. It's I could probably pull it up. Let me copy this over. Let me show you. So Exhale. So this is Exhale. I guess I could go in here. What key are we in? G minor. Go choose G minor, and then Like it's got all these little like vocal things that you can throw in. So like with this beat, probably have like something like that. You feel me? That's sort of what it's used for. H3 is a potential villain. I am the villain. We got the same birth year. I'm still 21 though. That's sick, Malson. Happy belated birthday. I appreciate it, man. On the beat, the way you have it come in, if it drops into a wide sound, trap sound. What does anyone else say? I agree with that trap. No, that's probably where we're going. But yeah, I recently used the neighborhood type beats, maybe something like that. Damn, yeah, definitely. I forgot about that beat. That one's a underrated one in my opinion. Let's get H3 to 69 likes. Thank you, Trust. Found where H3 lives. Pay me $20. I will expose you. Please, please, Bruce Wayne, please. Really crusty drum. I want something crusty. Really reverby snare. Maybe too much. Not repeating. Crusty drum needs a moist snare. Facts, Trust. 2000 best year. Everything went down after we hit 2000. It's a fact of Malson. After we hit 20. Always get stuck where to go after I make melodies in the chords. Honestly, nobody. What I would do if you're having trouble, it sounds like you're having trouble with arranging. I would just like lay out like YouTube to MV3 of a song you do like that's similar, and then see how they structure the song, and then lay out your beat in a similar structure. You know, the arranging can be real hard. I think it's a underratedly hard part of the beat making process, because that's really what takes you from beat making to producing, I guess is what I would say. It's not easy, you know, so just try copying things that you like about other songs that you enjoy. I was born in 2000 as well. If you think about it, no one could be born in 2000. Everyone here is born in 2000. 2000 babies, man. H3 Batman cannot kill, maybe hurt you a little bit. That's a fact, Martin. Happy to do it. Happy to give it to you, nobody. Come out nice. Thank you, Music Man. He's a friend. Batman doesn't hurt friends. I appreciate it, Bruce. I'm not sure if you're interested, but is there a way to send you what I made on one of your beats? Yeah, Joe. If you want to email me, email should be in the description. Send it right there. I'm always listening to stuff people have done with my beats, so definitely send it and I'll check it out. Maybe we'll do a different Joe. Who's Joe? Joe Mama. Not feeling those. What's up, KT? How you doing, man? What's up, Yo-Yo Ma? How you doing? Of course, this is where it's at. All right, Joe, sounds good. Come on, come on, come on. How's a cowbell sound with a ton of reverb on it? It's either really cool or really bad. Gives me high on a Sunday vibes. Chris Webby type beat. Maybe. Maybe? I'm on to whoever's making these drum kits using the same percussion twice. I see that. I see that. Joe Mama's here with me to wash away my sorrows. Jesus. There's a third one. That one's different. What would be kind of weird? Maybe a brass? Maybe we'll throw in a brass. Let's see how that sounds. Like a counter melody. Vocal melodies. Burning sound, like sound you hear when a forest is on fire. We could throw that in, like a campfire kind of sound. guess I haven't saved it yet. Take that out. Actually, cancel that. There is Santa Monica Waves. Now we're taking that out. Fire. It does not drag. Found nothing. See how this sounds. We may be able to incorporate that. That actually would sound pretty sick. Love your work, man. Thank you. The Reaper means a ton to hear that. Ah. 6:12. How much is that? 2 minutes. It's about 4 minutes. This may be a little much, but get started with that. So some reverb on that bad boy. They use burning sounds nicely. Okay, maybe I'll do my version and then I'll check out the song later and see if we're remotely correct. Mikey, how you doing, man? Sounds so good, thank you. Sounds like fire, good. It does in fact sound like fire, campfire. It sounds like that sounds really like a campfire. Throwing some forest noises in there. What beat do we have today? I have no clue. Sorry, Ash. Yeah, no clue on the beat, but it's pretty sick so far. Man, it's fire. Sorry for happy know it's so late. No worries, bro. How you doing, Ash? Maybe add the forest noises, but then both fade out of the beat. Bring that heat. Man, this beat's hot. Could categorize it. Yeah, definitely, guys. I appreciate it. We may throw the campfire noises in the break. It's weird that I don't want to use loops because I feel like the beat is 100% me if I do all the drums and melodies by myself. I guess it depends for me personally. I get what you mean. I definitely do. Like, I guess I don't really use I'll use like maybe hi-hat loops every once in a while if I'm going for a particular style. I don't really use I guess actually come to think about it, if I'm doing some weird sample thing where I'm wanting some distorted like textury sort of things, I do sample loops and all for drums, but most of the time I do like 99% of the time I do drums by myself, so I know what you mean. chorus section and loop section. So right now I've got, it's sort of like these spots where the strings come in. I got those sort of, ooh, I've never done that before. So this section here, this section here, and this section here are kind of like where I would put the choruses personally. And then you also have little like bridges here where the campfire sound effects come back in. And then for like the actual verses, I've got here, here, and maybe this has I'd say this is probably the verse right there. So that kind of gives you an idea of how I thought it through. Alrighty, that's something. Let's see here. Get the beat name Nobody, my soul would leave my body. Maybe we'll name it Nobody, Nobody. Burning would fit better. Maybe we'll do one of those. I'll mess around with a bit, get it chopped up a little bit better, but I think that is sorta a beat. Too much fire, the firefighters are overwhelmed. It's all this campfire sound effects. Yeah, that's a beat though. Let me go full cam. Let's see about the next beat that's coming out tomorrow or today. Any second now. If I can type my password incorrect. Okay, there we go. Far back is stream. I'm just noticing that this is still showing me messing around with the stupid what do you call it thing. Stream is real behind right now. Well, regardless, I'll wait for y'all to catch up. However, right now we got should be able to go access a NF